Good morning. I'm at Epcot today. I cannot wait to get inside the park. It's about 8:45. I didn't get here super early just because there's not a ton of rides to try to get on at Epcot. It's Festival of the Arts today, or as a lot of the locals call it, farts. I can't wait to get in the park. Let's go. I am so excited to explore the World Showcase and take my time a little bit more. Definitely gonna go on some rides today. There's just not a lot open. I did not get the virtual queue for Guardians of the Galaxy. Really bummed about that. There's still a chance at 1 o'clock I can get it. Next week is when the virtual queue goes away. Unfortunately, if I don't get the virtual queue, I'm not going on Guardians today. That's not the end of the world because, like I said, we'll be back here in June, so if I miss it today, we'll go on it then. Man, I'm excited to just go on a few rides, eat some food at all the Festival of the Arts booths, or not all of them, some of them. Let's go have some fun at Epcot. The last time we were here at Epcot, the walls were up everywhere. I haven't seen any of the middle of the park before. I love that there's going to be some new experiences today. I know that the Moana attraction has been here for a while. I'm looking forward to checking that out later today. I've heard it's kind of cool at nighttime, so I think I'll wait for that. I think the first ride I want to do today is Living with the Land. So, as I was walking into, I think it's World Celebration in the middle of the park, there was zero line to take a picture with Walt the Dreamer statue, so I got a picture with that. There's a super awesome cast member who took my picture with my phone and with his camera. I can't wait to come back in this area at night when it's all lit up. I think I'm gonna try to go hit up Living with the Land. I'm like a little bit of a squirrel when I come to the parks, so sometimes I have a plan, but then sometimes something else happens where plans change, and that's cool because that's kind of how I'm approaching this week. Well, like I said, I'm kind of a squirrel. There was no line to see Mickey and Minnie. I went in and got a picture with them. I guess they moved them over to the Magic Eye Theater, which is near the Figment ride. I just walked up, put my stuff down, took a picture. If you know us, we hate waiting in lines, which is why we don't take a lot of pictures with characters. Usually there's always long lines for those. Glad a cast member mentioned that to me. Cast members are the best. Let's go to Living with the Land. I think will be a great way to start the day, at least when it comes to rides. Living with the Land was so cool as usual. I love how they tell a story about our past, how we used to farm and how that wasn't good for the environment, the land, and now we continue to learn how to do that in sustainable ways. It's just a fun and informative ride, which is really cool. It's one thing I love about Epcot. You can actually have fun here and learn something. I can't remember how many hidden Mickeys I saw on Living with the Land, but enjoy this little mini montage of the hidden Mickeys, at least that I caught on camera. And here is Journey of Water. I definitely look forward to coming back tonight. Looks like it's actually not operating right now. I can't wait to see it tonight when it's all lit up and really pretty. And it looks like Moana is doing meet and greets. That is so much fun. I'm back up front and the line for Spaceship Earth isn't that bad, so I think I'm gonna try to get in line and enjoy Spaceship Earth. Only been on this ride once. I honestly can't remember how much I enjoyed this ride. I think of it as the People Mover in Magic Kingdom. It's just inside a big giant sphere. And obviously there's more to it than the People Mover. There's more to see, more to learn. I feel like it's a similar vibe. Let's go enjoy Spaceship Earth. I love the story they tell about communication and everything. And if you've been to Disney World a lot, you're like, yeah, I know. I guess it's why it's kind of fun to visit Disney World once in a while. We didn't grow up coming here. It's just fun, and I appreciate all the little details they put into a ride like that, even though it's been around for a little while. I'm gonna go into Communicore Hall, where they have Once Upon a Stage, 30 Years of Disney on Broadway. Let's check out all the exhibits they have in there. Disney has had 9 hit musicals, Beauty and the Beast, Lion King, Aida, The Little Mermaid, Tarzan, Mary Poppins, Newsies, Aladdin, and Frozen. That's so many. This summer, Hercules will be being performed on the West End in London. That would be a cool show to see. And I believe there's a version of Hercules coming on the Disney Destiny as well. Right now, we don't have any plans to sail on the Destiny. Maybe one day we'll be able to enjoy that ship too. We got some costumes here from Aladdin. That's so cool seeing Jafar's costume right there with the big giant snake. And you got Jasmine here and you see Aladdin over there. This is so cool seeing all the props and the costumes for these shows. Here we got Lion King, you got Zazu, the puppet, a lot of the masks that were worn on stage, and the big giant Pumbaa. Looks like this is a book from Beast's library that was used on stage, I'm guessing. It looks like it's a book about Arthur and the Sword and the Stone. If they made this for the Broadway production just to have on stage, that's amazing. They put that much detail into a a Broadway show prop. And here is the Enchanted Rose from Beauty and the Beast musical. You can see another prop from Lion King, one of the zebras, and you can see how like someone was in like a zebra outfit in control of this puppet. Gosh, that would have been so cool to see Lion King on Broadway. I know it's still playing. That's something that I think would be so fun to see. Here are a whole bunch of other costumes from other Disney shows. Jack Kelly from Newsies. I love that they have Olaf, like an Olaf toy. That's the toy that they had when Anna and Elsa were kids. That's so cool. I love how they have these like little diorama things here. It's like a stage setting for different scenes and different musicals. This one's from Newsies, from The World Will Know. We'd never seen Newsies, the musical. I've seen the movie. It was a long time ago. Let us know in the comments if you have and what you thought of it. This is also like a diorama scene of Elsa and Anna's bedroom from Frozen, and what it would kind of look like in a theater setting. That was fun. I'm not a huge Broadway person. I have enjoyed the few shows I have seen. I wouldn't mind seeing another show or two on Broadway that Disney has produced and put together. We just obviously aren't ever in New York much. They do have a lot of shows in San Francisco, which is the closest to us. Carrie and I are actually going to go see a Broadway show really soon, next month. It's one that I actually really want to see in New York. I'd love to know what you guys think. Carrie and I are going to go see next month. That's playing in San Francisco. What show do you think that's going to be? Put it in the comments and I'll let you know if you're right. I feel like this is like the perfect time to be here because it's still Festival of the Arts. It's at the tail end of it, but they're already getting ready, as you can see, for the Flower and Garden Festival. I saw a topiary earlier of the Lion King, and I'm kind of hoping to see a few more around the park. A lot of the unique things here that they have for Festival of the Arts don't open up till 11, and it's about 10:45. Super thrilled that I've been able to get a few rides in and see a few things in the area. Whenever I come up on things that they're doing, if I see some, I'll share it with you. It's just so fun to be here. I made my way over to World Showcase and we are in Canada right now. Is it better to go right towards Canada or left towards Mexico? I am going right towards Canada, obviously, because I'm here. Ooh, that maple popcorn smells so good right now. It's one of the things I love about World Showcase is the smell of all the food that they have here. It's incredible. Made it inside the Canadian trading post here in Canada, and I love all the Canadian merch with Mickey all over it. That's great. Yes, love it. The croc from Peter Pan is out and about as a topiary, and so are Peter and Captain Hook. Love seeing a sneak peek of Flower and Garden before it starts. Now making my way through the England Pavilion, and oh, more topiaries. Love it. You got Piglet and Tigger there, along with Rabbit and Pooh as well. That's perfect. I can't forget about Eeyore. Kind of appropriately, I almost didn't even notice Eeyore. There is the Yorkshire County Fish Shop where you can get fish and chips here in the England Pavilion. I got those last time and they were so good. I don't know if I'm going to get those since it's Festival of the Arts. I may want to just try all the different food booths. Those were so amazing. Took a few minutes to walk through the Sportsman's Shop here in the England Pavilion. Every pavilion has so much fun merch. Sometimes it's just fun to go in there and explore and see what they have. A bunch of stuff that's just like kind of kitschy English sayings. And they also had an area for like Scotland and Ireland. Just a lot of fun stuff in there. I'm making my way over the bridge into France. I love the music and how it just feels like I am outside Buckingham Palace right now. And there's a bunch of beefeaters marching around. I think that's what they're called. Tell me if I'm wrong, please. Like the soldiers with like the big furry hats in England. As I make my way into France, you can kind of hear the music changing to more of a Parisian sounding kind of vibe. Love it. Here is France, and I think I'm really hungry. I've not eaten anything yet today. I'm gonna get some brie in a bread bowl at the France Pavilion's Festival of the Arts booth. They have creme de brie and petit pain. I don't know how you say it. The escargot and chocolate. It's not actually like a snail. It's just shaped like a snail, but it's chocolate. I can't wait to try that. Honestly, a bread bowl with warm brie, melted brie in it, right now sounds really good. We're in shorts right now, and it's not warm at all. I got all three food items here at the France Pavilion's Festival of the Arts booth. This is a puff pastry with duck and a bunch of other yummy things in there. And this one is the creme de brie. It's basically brie in a sourdough bread bowl. That sounds amazing to me. This is a escargot chocolate dessert. That looks amazing, and it kind of is supposed to look a little bit like a snail. And I love the fact that it's not hot today, otherwise that snail's head would probably be falling off right now. And of course I got water that I brought from my resort this morning because I'm smart. Let's dig in. Let's try this brie in a bread bowl first. Oh my gosh, this looks so good. Oh my gosh. I so wish Carrie was here so she could be trying this with me. I'm gonna have a hard time not eating this whole thing. Look at that bread. Look at that like creamed brie. Perfection. So good. I might be regretting that I got all 3 of these. They sound so good, and they are, at least the cream brie and the bread bowl are amazing so far. I'm gonna try this duck pastry. I think I'm just gonna eat it with my hand, because why not? Yo. Oh my gosh, that is so good. The filling is so good, and it's like I've got a gravy on it outside. This is amazing. I like my sweet things, but I love a good savory snack. Let's try this chocolate escargot snail thing. First, I'm just gonna take the like little chocolate piece, the snail off. It's chocolate, and it's good chocolate. That's tasty. Let's try to take a bite out of this big old monstrosity. It's a little bit too big for me to grab, so I'm gonna have to like grab a bite of this with a spoon. All right, here we go. That's incredible. I think it has orange in it. I think I remember right when I was looking at all the different options here. Some kind of chocolate cake in it, chocolate mousse all over. Might be a little bit hazelnutty too, and there's a crunch on the outside. It reminds me of a, for sure, leveled up Ferrero Rocher with like orange in the middle. Such a good dessert. Probably one of the better ones I've had here at Epcot. That was amazing. Let's go and just enjoy more of Epcot. I think what I might do next is the Ratatouille ride. I haven't been on that one. We haven't been on that one as a family. I haven't been on it myself. I've got food in my belly. I'm energized to wait in line for a little bit, I guess. That was such a fun ride. Oh, I can't wait for Carrie to go on it with me at Disneyland Paris in a few months. I think she's gonna really enjoy that one. I did not realize they had a single rider line for that one, so that's fantastic. Let's move on to the next pavilion. I think it's Morocco. A little behind the scenes right here. This is me trying to get a cool shot of the Skyliners passing right overhead. We had the Disney Movie Insiders. That recently, program got shut down. We had quite a few points. I think it was like 12,000 points that we had just been saving up. We were actually going to use that for a Walt Disney Studio tour. It's not available anymore. The whole program's shut down, but I was able to snag a $100 gift card with those points. As the program was shutting down, they were offering all kinds of giveaways for people's points to get some value out of that, which is great. So I got a $100 gift card. That is what I'm using today here at Epcot for all the food I'm getting. Makes me feel a little bit better about it. I just stopped at Vibrante Vivito, which is right in between France and Morocco. This is one dessert I was like, I have to get this one. I believe it's a mango passion fruit cheesecake. That sounds amazing, so I can't wait to try this. This is the same booth that had Carrie's my favorite dessert last time. Passion fruit mousse.
It tastes like Hawaii.
Oh boy.
Seriously. Oh my gosh.
It was so incredible. If I have video of it, I'll put it up right here. This one sounds amazing too. I can't wait to try it. All right, here we go. This is amazing. Oh my gosh. There's like a passion fruit mousse, I think. A cheesecake element to it. I love the sweet and tart flavors combined in this one. Gosh, this is so good. I'm about to hop into the Morocco Pavilion, but before that, there are some galleries here. It's just so cool to see different artists take on all things Disney. Especially there's some like Epcot art there. Saw a Jungle Cruise ride poster. It looks so cool. It's made by Dave Perillo. We don't get a lot of art, and we don't really put Disney art in our house. We don't really know a lot of the creators, but it was so cool. I love that one so much. And there's just so many creative expressions of a lot of different Disney IPs, and I don't know, it's just fun. Now I'm gonna walk through Morocco a little bit and just explore. Last time we were here, it was dead. There was like no one in here, and obviously now it's just super busy with a lot of people. This is such a well-themed area. It's just really cool. This is one of the spots in Epcot that's not over Disneyfied. It just is really beautiful. Colors are vibrant. Everything feels real. I love the Morocco Pavilion, more so just to walk through it and experience it and see it. If you're ever at Epcot, take the time to walk through the Morocco Pavilion. Jasmine's doing a character meet and greet here too. That's really fun that they have her here. It's such a different experience that you wouldn't expect to have at Disney. Okay, I lied. There's a Disney here in the Morocco Pavilion. I love that little bit of Disney with Abu just trying to steal a pot and add it to his collection there. I'm at the Acme Archives gallery booth. Love Star Wars. I'm probably the only one in our family who loves Star Wars, and I love that one right there from the Ahsoka show. I don't know if they have anything from like the cartoon of Rebels. That's one of my favorite Disney like cartoon series is Star Wars Rebels. Just love all these art pieces about Star Wars. I love that Star Wars one. It's like graffiti, but on a canvas. That is awesome. And I love that one of Thanos. That is fun. Speaking of Star Wars Rebels, here is a painting from that show. That one's really cool. All right, made my way to the Japan Pavilion, and we didn't really spend a lot of time with this one the last time we were here. This is such a really cool pavilion. Japan is a place we really, really want to go to. I feel like we have so many places we want to go. I wish we had more time and money to go there. We love to travel. There's so many places that just have our attention. I'm still here in Japan, and I grabbed a seat because I needed to get my phone like cleared out, all the apps cleared out, because I'm gonna try to get that 1 p.m. virtual queue for Guardians. Hope I get this. If not, we'll be back here in June, and maybe we'll just get the paid lightning lane for that. Who knows, but wish me luck. So great news, I got the virtual queue for Guardians, and I'm so excited. I think I'm in group 97, and they're on like 60 something. So I'm about to go in the store here in Japan, mostly just to like check it out, because I don't think we really ventured into Japan at all the last time we were here. I'm pretty sure Alyssa is gonna wanna spend some time here. She loves Japanese culture. For now, this will have to do. Seeing some like treats, like Japanese treats here. I have no idea what that is, but it looks like some kind of like cupcakes or something in a cone. And oh man, Alyssa would love this. Let's see, maybe it depends on the flavor. Autumn sweets. Well, I'm not sure what flavor that is, but it looks yummy. We've tried the green tea matcha Kit Kat before. We're not the biggest matcha fans. They have all kinds of Japanese treats here. This is like a strawberry chocolate treat. I may have to get something here for Alyssa and bring it home. They also have like rice cracker and seaweed treats. I love those growing up. We had a few Japanese students that stayed with us for a few months at a time when I was younger, and I loved those kind of things when they brought them. This is super fun. I think Alyssa's definitely gonna wanna come in here. I found the mother load. Orange chocolate Kit Kat, yes. Milk tea, that's super fun. That just looks like chocolate. Looks like dark chocolate actually. I love it. They have all these little like miniature figures. These little cats and dogs just nodding yes and waving. How cute is that? Even some tails wagging. Aww. You guys, this store is seriously huge. It's ginormous. I can't believe how big it is. There is so much to see here. They have kimonos, they have shirts, and so many things. They even have these little sets here that you could use for like eating sushi. This stuff looks like stuff I've actually gotten from our Japanese students or relatives who's gone to Japan and brought back like a gift. They have sake sets and just really cool hand-painted bowls and stuff. Of course, they have sets here for making tea. These are really, really beautiful. That one's kind of masculine, but I really like that one. 70 bucks. We're not going to buy it because, you know, we don't make a lot of tea at home. That is so cool. I love the look of that one. We wouldn't be in Japan if there wasn't Hello Kitty merch. Oh yeah, and don't forget about Pikachu. Honestly surprised to see Mario merch here. I would think that this would only be at Universal. But you got Yoshi and all the Mario characters as plushes. The store here in Japan was so cool. I didn't buy anything. Pretty much, I think only gonna buy food today. I might come back and get one of those treats for Alyssa. Maybe Lindsay. They've definitely asked me to get a Gideon's cookie for them and bring it home. It's just fun to see all the merch unique to the different countries that these lands represent. And did you go to the Japan Pavilion at Epcot if you didn't stop to just watch the koi fish swim? It's so peaceful, so relaxing just to sit here and watch them. Ended up making it into the America Pavilion. I looked at the food booth items, and at first I was kind of like, eh. They do have a trio flight of deviled eggs, but they're not full-on deviled eggs. There's like a hard-boiled egg cut in half with a yolk, and then they put something on top of it. It was a little bit on the pricier side. I think it was like $9 or something. But what I got was a hummingbird cake, banana and pecan cake dipped in cream cheese icing with caramel sauce and warm pineapple compote. This thing looks so good. It's even topped with a pecan and a little bit of whipped cream there. It's like a candied pecan. That's really good. All right, got a little bit of everything in one bite here. Let's see how it goes. That's good. This cake is really dense, really good, really flavorful. That cream cheese icing is on point. The pineapple compote is really tasty, and the caramel is perfect. Love this dessert. I feel like I keep eating just enough to like be satisfied. Everything's kind of a small bite, which is perfect. One of the things I love about a festival here is you can easily eat too much if you're not careful, but it's also really easy just to eat a little bit, enjoy it, and keep going on your day. Because it's Festival of the Arts, they have an artist drawing Gelatoni, which is one of the characters from Tokyo Disney, if I'm not mistaken. Well, believe it or not, the sun has started to come out. Well, and as I'm saying that, the clouds are covering it back up. It's been like that for the last hour. It's ended up being a really nice day today. I love how like cool it is. It's not that windy though. It's perfect. I'm in Italy, and the big clock tower, the Venetian clock tower, I think that's what it's called, is covered up. Looks like they're doing some renovations on it. That happens all the time here at Disney. I'm gonna bypass Italy because the only thing I want to do right now is eat there, but I don't want to eat because I am very satisfied. So I think I might actually bypass some of the lands here and then come back to them later because I just don't want to eat anything right now. And I'm about to walk into Germany. I honestly love just kind of being here in the Germany pavilion where they have these train tracks with like a village. It is so cool just to see all the little details of this whole place here. The river running through the town, the little trains going through, the little houses with the people and the animals. It's so cute. Spent a few minutes watching the trains. They are just so cool to watch. As I'm walking through Germany, there's a giant line, and it ended up being a meet and greet with Snow White, which I love how they have the princesses in the appropriate lands here at Epcot, and it was so sweet. There was like a young girl just clinging tightly to her, giving her a hug. Totally reminds me of our girls when they were little, and they loved those princess meet and greets. Kind of miss those days sometimes. Our girls at the age they're at, they're so much fun to hang out with right now. Cherish those memories, but look forward to new ones, right? I actually have some friends I'm going to be hanging out with for a chunk of the day today. I'm not sure if I'm going to vlog any of that. I'm looking forward to spending some time with them. Haven't seen them in almost a year and a half. Well, I just walked through Mexico Pavilion, and I did go inside because I was actually interested in getting a margarita, but then my friends said they're here. So I'm going to go say hi to them, hang out with them for a little bit. I do have my Guardians virtual queue coming up at about 3:30, which is in about an hour and a half. So hopefully I'll be able to hang out with them for a little while before that gets called. Probably gonna put the camera away, and I'll pick back up when I head to Guardians.
After meeting up with my friends and hanging out for about, almost an hour, we decided to head into World Showcase together and grab some more food because why not? We first stopped by Pop Eats, and I got the grilled cheese that had the pimento cheese and the fried green tomatoes. It was perfect for this time of day. We then came across an artist signing, and it was Paige O'Hara who did the voice for Belle in the original animated Beauty and the Beast. That was really fun to see here at the park.
All right, well, I'm still hanging out with friends, but we are at Goshiki, which I was here earlier, and I didn't think I wanted to stop here, but I forgot that they have the Wagyu bao bun, and that thing looks so good. I've heard a lot of good things about it. The only other kind of bao buns I've ever had at Disney are the ones at Tropical Hideaway in Disneyland. These look good. And I guess there's some kind of sauce. It feels super weird being here with friends and they're sitting here right next to me and laughing at me. Let's enjoy this bao bun. Yo, that's good.
I can enjoy my chicken.
That is exceptionally good.
I'm not doing super low.
I'd say it's better than the ones they have at Tropical Hideaway. I mean, Wagyu beef, so it should be. But just the taste of it, really, really good. We grabbed a seat at the Germany Pavilion in the courtyard here, and I just ran into some friends, Joe and Susie. It was so good to see you guys. Thanks for sending me a message to let me know you're here, and it was fun just catching up with you guys. So glad we were able to do that. I got back, and my friends said that they have the best bread pudding here in the Germany Pavilion. I can't wait to try it because it's made out of pretzel bread, so I don't know how it could go wrong. Yeah, this thing looks amazing. It's dripping with yumminess. I don't know what else to say. It's probably caramel and some kind of, I don't know, cream?
Vanilla.
Vanilla cream.
Oh, vanilla cream. Oh, by the way, say hi, Trevor.
Hi. And it's here all the time, not just festival food.
Yeah, it's like kind of tucked away in like the back of the Germany Pavilion in the courtyard, right?
Yep.
Yeah, awesome. Well, I can't wait to try it. They weren't lying. It's really good. Is there anything in it, or is it just pretzel bread?
I don't know. There's something in it.
Oh.
I don't know.
Whatever it is, it's amazing. And I can totally taste like the vanilla sauce, the caramel, and all of it. And I hate saying this word because it's a little bit controversial. It's very moist. It's really good. So yeah, we're right here by the fountain in the middle of Germany, and you got Biergarten on the left and Summerfest on the right, and that is where the little food cart is, where they have beer, they have a bratwurst, and they have that amazing pretzel bread pudding. Here in Epcot, and you like bread pudding, and you like pretzels, give that one a shot. It's really, really good. I think it was a little less than $5, so it's not that bad at all. Price-wise either. We're at Club Cool. I've never done this before. I'm gonna try these, and the last one I'm gonna try is Beverly. The perfect port. All right, this from Moldova is a raspberry soda. It's like a light raspberry. It's not super sweet. This one is a cucumber Sprite from Russia, right?
Yep.
So good.
Not a big cucumber fan.
Pretty good, right?
It's like really fresh and clean. That's not bad. Okay, I like that one. This one is from Korea. It's a Minute Maid Joy Apple Lychee. Alyssa might love this because it's got lychee. She loves that, so. Yep, she would love it. We got one from Madagascar. Bonbon Anglais.
It's one of my favorites.
Tropical fruit flavors. All right, let's go. That's good.
Really sweet, but good, right?
Really sweet, but it is tasty. All right,
Here it is.
here's Beverly. A popular non-alcoholic aperitif, traditional part of Italian refreshment culture. Italians, you don't usually scare me wrong with your food, but we'll see. What the heck?
It's not good.
I'm not being over dramatic. It's weird because it hits you with like a little bit of a sweetness and then it just smacks you with bitterness.
All right, what's your favorite?
I'm pretty sure I agree with you, Trevor.
That's it.
Bonbon Anglais.
Yep.
Yeah, unfortunately they're missing a few. The sour plum soda from China is supposed to be not great, but the watermelon, that would have been nice to try. Hopefully they'll have it again this summer. We are in front of Guardians. Finally is gonna happen. I've wanted to go on this ride since it opened and we have not been back here at Disney World since then. I can't wait to go on this ride.
I absolutely loved Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind. Oh my gosh, it was so much fun. I loved going on it with my friends because they were able to give me a few tips on what to look for, what to keep my eyes open for, without spoiling anything too. It was so much fun. The song we got was Disco Inferno, and it made it a lot of fun. I cannot wait to come back to Epcot this summer with the family and experience it with them.
Nighttime at Epcot is amazing. It's just lit up everywhere. It's so beautiful. I still haven't done Moana Journey of Water. How about we go check out that attraction? It's nighttime, it's lit up, it looks beautiful, so let's go experience that. Part of the cool thing about this attraction is it teaches you all about the water cycle, which kind of continues that tradition of edutainment of what like Epcot was founded on, which is awesome. A lot of people kind of hate on this attraction, I feel like. I'm excited to see it because, I don't know, I love learning things and having fun at the same time. That was cool. That's definitely an attraction you can easily just fly right through and be done like in 5 minutes if you really wanted to. Or you can take your time, explore, and interact with all the water features. I kind of liked it. I thought it was really fun. Some of the parts felt kind of confusing, or maybe they just didn't work right. It was fun. I think it just adds something else you can do here at Epcot. That's always good. I love that the monorail just comes right through Epcot. Such a nice aesthetic, as Lindsay would say. I passed the Mosaic earlier today and it wasn't open yet, but it looks like they finished it. Looks like they have different pavilions featured in this one too. That is so fun. It is really cool to see everyone painted a square today, added to this, and finished the picture. That's awesome. I just stopped by Deco Delights. I got the Left Hand Brewing Company Nitro Milk Stout with coconut. That's good. That's really good. That was fantastic. I'm going to keep sipping on that until I find another spot that has something I'm really excited to eat, and it can't be a sweet thing. Next thing's got to be like a savory protein because I need it. I had to come into Leal here in the France Pavilion. I'm gonna show you what I got. One of them is in honor of Carrie because if she was here, I know she would get this, and she'd get a baguette, but they're out of baguettes. It's a croissant with egg, cheese, bacon. It's so good, and they warmed it up for me. I also got this macaron, which is like raspberry and I think vanilla. So good. I'm so glad I got this. Egg, meat, cheese, croissant. You can't go wrong with that. I got about 30 to 40 minutes left here, so we'll keep exploring, see what else we find before the park shuts down. I think there's also a fireworks show. I've never seen it here. But first, I gotta finish this thing because it's so good. Well, I just finished that croissant and the macaron at Leal. Both were so good. One of the things that I've always wanted to get here at Epcot is the school bread at Norway. So I'm going to put this camera down, book it over there, and try to get it before the park closes. I'm so happy. I got the school bread. I got it in a to-go box so I can have it tomorrow morning for breakfast. Yeah, I'm done. had plenty of food tonight. I've also almost walked World Showcase 3 whole times tonight as well. I've earned everything I've eaten today, and then some, I feel like. So there's about 10 minutes until park closing, and also 10 minutes until the fireworks show. I'm a little bit conflicted because I could get in line for Frozen Ever After. It's only like a 30-minute wait. It's a fun ride, but I've never seen this fireworks show. Just finished the fireworks show. It was really good. It definitely a different vibe than Happily Ever After. The finale was so cool. Definitely think Happily Ever After is better. Right now I'm in Connection Shop. Let's see if there is something here maybe I want to get to bring home. You knew I would make my way over to the mug wall, didn't you? They really do have so many cool mugs. I love that monorail mug. It has all the colors of the monorail, which I will be on tomorrow. I'm looking forward to visiting all the monorail resorts tomorrow before I fly out of here. I actually love this mug right here. This is so cool. I love that color mix of like light yellow with the gray. It has all of the Disney treats on it. It has like a fun 80s boombox with a Mickey balloon, the castle. Oh my goodness. That is a Mickey waffle and a Mickey ice cream bar. Oh my gosh, an adult whip. This one might be coming home. And it's 17 bucks. That's not that bad. And it's a good size mug too. You know what I wish they had? I wish they had a giant geodesic sphere cookie jar. Oh, wow. Look at that. And as the kids would say, Dad, you are incredibly cringe. Just stop. That is actually the first time I've seen Alyssa's Loungefly. That is so cool. This is a Baymax Loungefly. It's a really cute Loungefly, and Alyssa loves it. She takes it almost everywhere with her. Today was such a fun day. I am so glad I could come. One, I got to ride an amazing ride in Guardians, and I got to do it with friends. It was so much fun being able to hang out with my friend Trevor and his wife and some of their friends. I can't wait to come back here with Carrie, Lindsay, and Alyssa. Thank you so much for watching. We appreciate you guys so much. The fact that you take the time to watch our videos, to support us the way you do, show us literally like such kindness when you guys leave your comments. We just are so thankful for you and so appreciative of you. Doing this is a joy because of you. So I just want to make sure you hear that. I have had a blast here at Disney World, but I cannot wait to get home to the family. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and we'll see you again really soon. Take care. Love you guys. Bye.